Hey, Dr. Dar, this is me explaining my FBA involving punishment and a differential reinforcement procedure. So my theoretical subject's name is Khaleesi. She's an 8-year-old girl who is displaying SIB behavior at low to moderate levels. And she's had a long history of reinforcement-only procedures, which have reduced it, but have not eliminated it. It's still somewhat present. And after a functional analysis on our end, we were unable to find a consequence for it, which might lead to why they were unable to extinguish it. So we are working under the thought that either we missed it, or more likely it's automatic. It's an automatic reinforcer that's keeping that in place. So the punishment procedure we are running is an RIRD, a response, interruption, and redirection procedure, where a behavior tech will, as is true right now, will block any head banging that occurs. But then now, as soon as possible, they will begin a RIRD procedure, which they will provide three. They will demand 3 mastered skills consecutively that Khaleesi will be asked to perform. After each, she will receive reinforcement, and once the third is completed, she will be redirected back to the task that she was on. So it'll be something like, okay, tap your hands on the table. Good job. Tap your head. Good job. Rubber belly. Good job. Okay, let's go. Quick, just to interrupt that head banging that we're seeing, and to move her back onto the desired task. The other reason we chose this specific punishment, one, is that it's almost the definition of least restrictive. Most people don't even really think of it as a punishment procedure, but so it is very unrestrictive. But also, we've been seeing that in her SIB behavior, it chains, it starts to roll. So we'll see one instance, then we'll see more in the coming minutes, much more. By comparison, if you randomly pulled a minute out, you're more likely to see it in bunches rather than spread out. And the thought process is, if we can stop it at the front, it won't continue to roll through. Following that same thought, we're applying a DRO afterwards. So the RIRD is done, then a VI is put in place. So if there's no SIB that is seen in that one VI 1 minute, then the first behavior after that 1 minute, that VI 1 minute, will be reinforced. If SIB is seen within that 1 minute, we go back to RIRD, complete that, go back into DRO. The DRO reinforcement time period will last 30 minutes altogether. So in the initial relatively thick schedule, she'll have access to up to 30 reinforcers in 30 minutes. Also, we're using reinforcers off of an MSWO recently done in a previous reinforcement procedure. I think that's it. We're going to, we have fading written down, so we'll slowly stretch out those VIs. The RID almost never changes. You have a hard time imagining what you would change in it. The other thing that we're going to be really watching for is to make sure that the SIB doesn't start being reinforced by the DRO. We're hoping that there's going to be enough of a lag between reinforcement and SIB behavior that they won't, the one will come under control of the other, but we're going to keep a very close eye on that. So that's it. Thanks.